Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it has been a minute, but I give you your host with the most, the best from the Midwest, the overweight lady lover, your husky heartthrob, your not so local supervillain. Ladies, they want him. Men, they want to be him. Starks, aka Big Sexy, aka Hollywood Starks Hogan, aka Big Chowder, aka the dark skinned Dynamo, aka Go Grab the Bill, aka the Messiah of Maniacal Menagerie, aka Starsky Hutchinson, aka Chase Manhattan, aka Big Papa Blunt, aka Chase Money, aka God Body, aka, and we back in action, baby, the Wave Cap Warrior, aka did the PayPal clear yet, baby. And it's been so long, but I welcome you back to another beautiful episode of Four Henchmen TV. That's Four Henchmen TV for henchmen like you and me. But you know, shit, I'm the villain, baby. This is the first episode of Four Henchmen TV from the Hall of Doom, right? It's been so long, guys. A lot of things have happened. I feel like a proper update was needed. We haven't talked, right? I haven't really haven't had a chance to build with this community in this way because we have just been going through life. So talk about the Hall of Doom. That is my private event space that me and Big Bud have partnered together to bring cool shit to people here in Cleveland. So we run comedy shows out of here. You can come through and watch pro wrestling, right? Live streaming those events. And live performances from artists, right? I don't even just say rappers, but just artists in general, right? So the beautiful thing about the Hall of Doom is it is a real community effort. It is in a city that I grew up in, right? In an area that I currently reside. So for me, it is very important because, this is being the change that I would like to see. This is directly impacting my community, providing opportunities for people around, and then and even within the idea of opportunities, it's the opportunity to see these comics in this area, to see these rappers, to enjoy this, to build this community. And I can't lie, guys. This is truly some of the most fun that I've ever had while doing any of this entertainment stuff, right? I'm noticing the more that I get the opportunities to connect and make people connect, that's what I like. That's what I really enjoy. And that's what we really get to do down here at the Hall of Doom. It's been a long learning curve, right? I want to say up until us having the space, I personally hadn't thrown this many events ever, right? And then we get the space and in a short, we're coming up on 5 months now where it is, it's like 40 some events or whatever like that. Right, and that's just way more than we've ever done. So that's cool, man. It's just growing, and like I got a staff, got a crew, right? Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper, baby. I always got a crew and shit. But like, no, but seriously, you got like a staff of people that help make this thing run, so we can give good experiences to people. Shouts out to Tyrone Gain for hosting the events. Shouts out to Bobby for watching the doors. Shouts out to my girlfriend Alexis for holding us down at the bar. Shouts out to myself for hooking up and cooking the food. Shouts out to the Sandman, San Goody, for holding us down on the sound. Shouts out to DJ Brian Menace for holding us down on the sound. Shouts out to TJ for helping us with the technical aspects and giving us more resources like proper cameras to film with. And shouts out Germ the Prognosis for being the overall Swiss utility knife, right? He's there in many ways, and always helping out, right? So it's a real, and there's more people to name going on into this, right? Shouts out to Bigger Bud for keeping the lights on. You know what I'm saying? That's the motherfucker who makes the sunshine, right? And help keeping everything run and everything like that, and helping me manage the business and everything, and helping us grow and expand. So it's just been that. It's just been growing and learning. I feel old. I'm stepping into becoming Coach Starks, right? That's all that's happening now. And I'm okay with it, right? I think that this was something that was inevitable, right? This is something I was just initially just going to do for myself at one point in time, whether or not I understood that was the journey I was going to make, but this was the journey that I was going to make. Right? I wanted to be like this rap mogul guy and like have artists and right and put them on, but essentially, yeah, it was like to be a coach, right, and to have a sense of leadership, right? I've always wanted to be Jay-Z. I never wanted to be Petey Crack. That's fucked up, but for real. So even within that, right, like that meant turning into a leader and figuring out how to put my aces in my places and shit, right? So even with getting into the hall and learning and growing even more out of it, it's a learning process for everyone. This has become a home for the Saturday Night Fried guys, right? This has become a home for myself as well, right? So like this is they have a residency. So shouts out Tyrone, shouts out Sebek Battle, shouts out Germ the Prognosis. My man TJ, man, they really do hold it down for us, right? Those are our guys, and they've been building themselves up. And it's crazy to say that we have house comics, and they're crushing it, and they're giving a good experience, right? And that was that's dope, man. That's just really cool to fucking see, man. So I'm happy. I'm excited. We're booked all the way until next year, right? As I catch you guys up to bring you more so up to speed, the next event this upcoming Sunday is going to be Starks of Palooza. It is a big birthday bash for me. It is a overall celebration of what we have been doing in the Hall of Doom. It is a overall celebration of what got us to the Hall of Doom and what is to be expected and what else is upcoming out of the Hall of Doom and what Fresh Produce makes, right? So we'll have a rock, paper, scissors tournament. We're going to have some comedy, right? We have actually a feature comic coming in as well, but you'll get to enjoy the Saturday Night Fried guys, right? We'll have Tyrone Gaines there, Beck, TJ, and Germ. TJ and Germ will be pulling double duty, so they're actually going to perform and hit the stage in a rapping, singing kind of a way, right? We have Sam Goody in the house as well, so he's going to bless the stage and give us an awesome performance. We're going to have the Young Boys Anti-Click come out. They were on, I believe, the first edition of Sunday Night Heat. They were on that card as well, so we'll bring them back, give the Young Boys a shot to expose themselves to a crowd and get out here and perform more. Along with that, we have DJ Brian Menace on the ones and twos. We have a featured comic, Crystal Joy. She'll be coming out to give everybody a wonderful set. And, you know, we'll have a performance from your favorite villain. Me, Starks. Yeah, I will be hitting the stage. This is probably going to be, if not my last live performance, one of close to my final live performances. So come see me while you can. Just keeping it real. Starks of Palooza. Well, I'll also be fighting a bear. Right? That is correct. You heard me live and correct. I, Starks, will be fighting a bear here at Starks of Palooza. So get your tickets. Come see me fight a bear. After that, I'm going to make pizza. And after that, I'm going to do some rapping. So Starks of Palooza is coming up. Check out All Good Business. We've got more Saturday Night Fried. We're looking into expanding into a second show out of the month, right? The demand is heard loud and clear. And plenty of new music and everything like that is happening as well. So hopefully within this week, the plan is to drop 2 albums, right? I usually do drop albums and things like that for my birthdays for 8/17, favorite holiday out. So yeah, that's let's continue that. So let's put out the Reconnecting album, right, which is a extension of or a continuation out of the Save Yourself universe, right? So Reconnecting extends from the Save Yourself universe, right? If you had a chance to listen to that album, it is a distant future, maybe even dystopian, right? Where a cataclysmic event happens, right? And then everybody's just sent out into almost like an Armageddon doomsday kind of a situation. This is somebody running away. This album is someone running away, and the music that is being played and everything that you hear are the sounds that are being played within that car. That is Save Yourself, right? Reconnecting is a continuation out of that. This person, they have drove out of that car, and they have stopped, and they have found an abandoned home, and in that home, they have found an episode of a really cool TV show from the early 2000s. They sit, they watch. This music that you hear is the interpretation of what they have watched. Reconnecting. So I believe that what is Save Yourself is a Will Smith album because I don't curse, right? So Reconnecting is another continuation of that. Along with Reconnecting, we are going to drop Is This What Heaven Sounds Like? That was a partnership with Black Noise Clothing, right? Shouts out to those good people over there. And my dude, Mystery Music Beats, right? Mystery, what up, man? So it's a partnership with them. Mystery made like 9/10 of the music for this album. And this all stemmed from a shirt Black Noise made, and I was like, yo, this is just dope, man. And it had that Is This What Heaven Sounds Like tour. It was like a tour shirt. And I seen that, and I was like, whoa, that's just powerful. So I just took it and ran with it and just created from it. And me and Mystery both like it, so we just kept diving and expounding. So like that whole album is someone having a life-threatening moment, and they are now in purgatory, and this is the stuff that they hear while in purgatory. There we go. That's super professional. So yeah, man, that's what's going on with me, man. Sarks of Palooza is coming up Sunday. The link for the live stream will be in the metadata of this video. You should be able to go pick that apart and go check that out. But it's coming up soon, man. So I know at the end of these, I usually play some unreleased music, but since I'm down at the hall, I don't have it all, and I should have did a little more pre-production. Frankly, I didn't even know I was going to do this. I came in, I said, I got all the pieces. Let's put this puzzle together. So next week, expect that. But also expect more episodes, right? Because I'm here so much, I need to set up a setup for me to be able to continue to work and build up for Starks, right? So next week, prepare to see more things or whatever. We'll hear more music. We'll get a full episode of 4Henchmen TV along with I should have done this a while ago. We need more episodes of that, right? Plenty of surprises and stuff coming. The variety show is coming soon. Palooza is gonna have a lot of cool stuff. So Palooza is like the kickoff to my year, or maybe the ending, or whatever. It's my Super Bowl, WrestleMania, or whatever like that. So come out, have a good time, stream it, have a good time, man. Let me know what's going on, man. Let me know what y'all want to hear, man. Let me know what's been happening, man. I truly appreciate everyone riding with this journey that that we call life, right? I appreciate you for listening to my artistry, stepping into my world. Um, that is just, even as an artist or just as a person, right? Those are just big things. So um, even on those levels, right, is a peeling back layers of the onion. So I appreciate everyone for doing that. I don't think that I say those things enough, right? But just even just people listening, checking out the podcast, coming to the comedy shows, buying the merch, streaming the songs, using the songs for your videos, um, all of that, man. It's all truly appreciated. Uh, I need to do this to ground me more, um, and just to reel me back in a good positive way. So, in closing, man, I appreciate y'all. My name has been Starks. This has been another episode of For Henchmen TV. I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully, sooner than later. Hopefully, I'll see you guys at Starks of Palooza. This has been good. Y'all have been great. And I thank you for being a friend.